In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to link an Excel file stored in SharePoint to Power BI so you can build reports and refresh them as the file updates. Before we dive into the steps, let's cover some requirements you'll need to check. First, ensure your Excel file is stored in SharePoint Online, which could be in a document library or Teams, since Teams is backed by SharePoint. You should also have the necessary access permissions to the file. Make sure you have Power BI Desktop and Power BI Service, with at least the appropriate license if you plan to schedule a refresh. Additionally, it's important to use a stable web URL to the file, avoiding any local file paths. Now, let's explore two methods to connect Excel in SharePoint to Power BI, depending on your needs. For those looking for a reliable connection and refresh capability, Method A is recommended. First, upload your Excel file to a SharePoint document library if it isn't there yet. Then, locate the site and document library within SharePoint where your Excel file resides and take note of the site URL. It might look something like this: https your tenant SharePoint.com/sites your site name. With this information in hand, open Power BI Desktop and navigate to Home, then Get Data, and select More. Here, search for and select the SharePoint folder connector. When prompted, enter the SharePoint site root URL. It's crucial to authenticate using your organizational account to establish the connection. Once connected, Power BI will display files within your specified document library. Locate your Excel file in this list and expand the binary column to access its contents, which could be sheets or tables. Choose the sheet or table you wish to load, and feel free to transform or clean the data in the Power Query Editor if necessary. Once ready, proceed to Close and Apply. Next, publish your report to Power BI Service. Head to the dataset, find Settings, and under Data Source Credentials, ensure the connection to SharePoint is validated and that you're signed in with your organization account. Finally, set up the scheduled refresh, so whenever there is a change in your SharePoint file, Power BI can refresh the data accordingly. Alternatively, if you're working with just a single Excel file and seek a quicker setup, Method B using the web connector may be more suitable. Begin by heading to SharePoint and opening your Excel file in the browser or through the info pane to copy the link. Make sure this link ends in .xlsx and carefully remove any trailing query parameters such as web u1 after the .xlsx extension. Proceed to Power BI Desktop. Select Get Data, then Web, and paste in your modified link. Authenticate using your organizational account once again. When the navigator appears, choose the sheets or tables you require, performing any necessary data cleanup or transformation, then Close and Apply. Finally, publish this to Power BI Service, set up credentials, and configure the scheduled refresh. And there you have it, two straightforward methods to keep your Power BI reports linked with your SharePoint Excel files, ensuring they're always up to date with the latest data.